Hello, it's Mrs Gaia from Gaia Health Store, and I'm joined with the lovely Sarah Williams from Organic Aromatherapy Limited. And today we're going to go through another cream, the Soma Chakra cream from her Soul Harmony collection. So, tell us, I'm very matching again, matchy. So, tell us about Soma, because I never even knew about this one. And then I tried it, and I'm in love with it. It's one of my favourite scents, but also I feel good from using it.
Well, it's amazing what it does, actually, because I wasn't aware of this. But back in 2014, I was given the information for the Soma Chakra, which is actually located at the Widow's Peak here on the hairline.
Oh, okay.
And it's if you look into it, the history of it, as I started to research it back in 2014, I didn't launch it until about 3 or 4 years ago. And we're in 2023 now, so I probably didn't launch it for 5 years. I studied it, and we birthed it at the Avebury Circle, in the feminine circle at the sacred site of Avebury in the UK. So that's where it was officially birthed. So, but I had all the ingredients for it downloaded to me before that in meditation. Didn't know what it did. And the oils that influence it are, let me just have a quick check.
There's definitely some carrot seed, I'm sure, in there.
You're so good. I don't know. Oh, there is?
Well, I think that's why I like it. I don't know why.
Well, I've got essence of kunzite, which is a crystal.
Oh.
It's the first time I've put a crystal essence in here.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I didn't realise. And that's, hold that thought, we won't be talking about this on the video, but I want to talk about that crystal because that's popped up for me, so that's very timely. Okay.
Kunzite and hiddenite, they're both of them are heart chakra crystals.
Yeah.
Peppermint, it's the only cream that peppermint's in. Basil, carrot seed, you're right. Fragiona.
Oh, I like that one too.
Most people don't know what it is. Ravensara, which is that one.
I don't know what that one is, but we've been through that before. It's on another one.
Oh, yes, it is. It's in thymic.
Ah, yes.
And frankincense. So these are very high vibe oils. Now, the purpose of and we've got our own little crib sheet this time because I was waffling too much last time.
Keep it on point.
Keeping it on point, so it's shorter for you. So to the point, we've got, and I'm going to let my lovely Mrs Gaia here have a little samplet of the Soma Chakra, which is, look at that lovely magenta colour that matches your top beautifully. So this is magenta. Now when you research this, you'll find that the ancients have been talking about it for eons, and it's the Shiva Shakti consciousness. So the Kundalini sits at the base of the spine, the coiled serpent, and what we need to do is to balance the masculine, which is on the right side of the body, and the feminine on the left hand side of any body, and we balance the two serpents as they come up and they cross over in the Caduceus style at each chakra, and then they come back, eat their own tail, and come back round, so it starts to produce this beautiful toric field. Excuse me. Also, what it does is not only does it facilitate the flow of this Kundalini type field, it'll actually change your aura within 4 minutes from going from, I'm going to bring that forward, so from the first one here, where the aura is quite small and the chakras are broken and there's not much of a connection top and bottom, to 4 minutes later, and I've had the lovely Mrs Gaia here verify this because the times are written on here. 4 minutes later, the cream has worked, expanded the auric field, improved all of the chakras to the point of balance, activated one up here that wasn't even shown on this one, which is interesting, and also activated 7 layers of guides in accordance to those who know about deciphering these aura pictures. Yeah,
so it's amazing. I can say the first picture is like really fragmented, so if you can pause this video you'll be able to see it's kind of like fragmented. It's an alright aura, but it's so much more fuller, and yeah, you can see the full, well, an even fuller set of chakras.
Yeah, it's incredible. So that's what it does. but on a physiological level.
What about the divine feminine and masculine?
It does.
Sorry.
No, you're
Are we
right.
getting to that?
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
You're right. It balances the divine masculine and the divine feminine within. And that's what we need to balance on the whole of not just this body, but the planet.
Yeah,
now.
Definitely. We were just talking about that. Yeah. It's been very heavily weighted. The masculine, we need to nurture that more, that feminine side now. So yeah, it's definitely a cream for this age.
For the last 12,000 years, it's been masculine driven, and now we're needing to bring in the feminine, blend the two, and have both blended beautifully together in that harmonic field, so that we can heal ourselves from anything and step into what is the balance, divinity, joy, clairsentience, clairaudience, clairvoyance, claircognizance. You know, it's about just stepping into 5D and beyond. So creating whatever it is you want to, manifesting whatever you want to, in the joy and bliss and love of releasing all the old stuff and stepping into the new. Now, that we've done chakra, we've done location, we've done colour being magenta, so it's that beautiful kind of ultraviolet kind of colour which we love. In balance, well, you can, if you're in balance, you feel all the things I just mentioned. If you're out of balance, you feel disconnected.
Yeah.
You feel fear, and you will manifest your fears. So if you want to feel joy and manifest your joy, then Soma's the guide for you. The essential oils we've talked about, the crystals, well, diamonds. Diamonds are the ones that we love.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
For many reasons, right? Because we're turning into crystalline bodies. We're turning into our diamond frequency, which resonates in the heart. And if you look up the inner diamond, then actually so many people have written books on that. The other crystals that you can use are hematite, what are they called? Herkimer diamonds. So if you haven't got real diamonds, you can use the Herkimer's, and there are various other crystals as well that you could step into. But let me have a look. Any sounds or frequencies? Not particularly for this one, apart from the Om.
Yeah, universal, isn't it?
Universal
well, that
Om.
was the it was the sound of the universe, wasn't it? Yeah.
It
So
is
the first sound. Yeah. So that makes sense. Yeah.
The thing that exists beyond everything else is the Om, the Om. You know, that frequency. So you can use the tuning forks. I've got tuning forks to that frequency that I use here. And foods, well, magenta food. So what colour?
We've been talking a lot about beetroot. So it's very interesting. We won't go into details of the actual conversation with beetroot, but I just say that I'm loving British season organic beetroot, which we've got in our shop at the moment. It's so good. I've just been roasting it.
Roast beetroot, and if there's any left over, which there probably wouldn't be, stick it into a soup. Oh my god, beetroot and roasted veg and beetroot soups, and you know, and if you mix a little bit of creme fraiche into there, it goes into this magenta colour. You know, you put a little swirl. So
it's beautiful. There's some of the natural colours like in the world. Yeah.
I'm thinking beetroot soup with a swirl of creme fraiche or some organic yogurt or a natural yogurt, and a little sprinkling of some parsley or something green on the top. So green and pink. Imagine how, and that would be so nourishing for the Soma Chakra. And also how to use it. Well, just put a blob on the back of your hand. So just like Emma and I just did, a blob on the back of the hand.
Rub it in.
About the size of your little fingernail. Rub it in the backs of both hands. Within 4 minutes, you're good to go. And actually, the feeling is, I feel grounded. I feel able to, all my chakras are now starting to feel like they're popping into balance. Whereas earlier, Emma and I were a little bit scattered with our excitement and our ideas and, you know, manifestations and, you know, co-creations and things. But actually now I feel much more connected to Mother Earth.
Yeah, it's true. It's almost a bit like how I feel it with this cream. It's almost like it goes like and like locks into place, but not locks like rigid. It's like a flexible, but it's like sort of
alignment.
Lock it. That's the one. Yeah, alignment. That's what I'm trying to say.
Let's go with aligned, shall we?
And so if you're a Kundalini person, because we do a lot of Kundalini meditation in the shop, that's going to be a good one. Oh, it's a good one for everyone. But if you're focusing on that Kundalini energy, doing a Kriya or whatever, then that would be a good one as well, wouldn't it?
I don't know who it's not good for.
Yeah, true. Actually, in this age, yeah.
At this now moment, it's absolutely spot on. And if you haven't got anything else, I mean, when you went on holiday, what did you take with you?
I took the Soma. And now when I smell that, it not only is it working vibrationally, but memory, the smell, I think, holiday, good times. So it's got like an added layer with me as well. Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't mean to say that when you purchase a Soma cream, you have to book a holiday. Okay? Not necessary. You could pretend that you're on holiday with Emma on her lovely sunbed. And experience that bliss, that joy, that oneness, that unity, and that blending of the, let's just call it the blending of the divine masculine and the divine feminine.
I think so. Definitely.
That's
fascinating. Yeah. Brilliant. So thank you for that again, Sarah. I hope that's given you some more knowledge on the Soma Chakra generally, and obviously this cream which Sarah has amazingly channeled all those years ago. Well, one of the newer ones. It's not super. It's one of the newer additions to the set, isn't it? Yeah.
It is, but I didn't know why. But you know, that's the thing with all of these things. I don't know why until sometimes years later.
Yes.
And you know, I just have to go with trust. So if this is going to balance all of the chakras, then or help to, then this is a no-brainer as a starter in your kit.
Yeah. Perfect. Does it have a combination? Or not really, does it kind of stand alone? No. It sounds like it's almost like a Savlon. Like
yeah.
Like the Savlon. This is the Savlon of the kit.
This is the
if you're not sure, just put that on. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not sure what, that was probably a lot of years ago now.
Savlon. Do you reckon? No, maybe kids are not having that anymore. If you're a 70s or 80s kids or before, you'd be having Savlon on everything. Burns, cuts, grazes.
Now we're a bit more discerning, but with this, the essential oils are just so much. They're blended together in a vegan base with love, and we structure them, and we have sacred space open and the angels in, like all the other creams. You know, we just blend them with love, and we're all very balanced when we touch it. And just as I say, they're just sort of really made by me.
Yeah, and high vibing.
And high vibing, within sacred space. So yeah. It's an exciting time, but now if you're going to take one cream away with you, then this is the guy. 22 at the moment, but yeah, sometimes we do offers, and 25 if you're down at the store, because you don't have to pay postage. So you know, yeah, absolutely. And you can pick yourself up if you go down to Gaia. Some amazing supplements and fresh veg.
Fresh organic veg. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, which is all about a clean living that we're stepping into now with these new chakras. So yeah, they're not new, they're ancient.
Well, yeah, they are. That's the thing as well. Yeah, it's not. I'm saying, your newest one, and it's like, no, you've just been remembering that from the downloads of ancient philosophy for this age. Yeah.
Shiva Shakti consciousness. So you'll see a lot more about that, the destroyer and the rebirthing. You know, the Shiva Shakti.
Oh my god, stop it, I'm getting goosebumps again. Because I'll just share this with everyone as well, because I watched the Oppenheimer film, and it's literally that's just really me. Literally has that statement in the film, and now I'm just blown. Because I was just explaining to Sarah that it was an amazing film. So if you look at it from a cinematic point of view, it's beautifully made, but absolutely, well, it was really troubling. Like, amazing science, but then science in the wrong hand. It's like modern day Prometheus. It really troubled me, but now you've just freaked me out even more. You should have had a Soma cream.
I had no idea how common the word Soma was until I went to Bali, because the word Soma is absolutely everywhere, even on drain covers. And my daughter's boyfriend he goes to a gym called Soma, and everything. And actually, if you look at, there's a movie. I can't remember the name of it now, but some of you all know it. And they take Soma pills. The Soma is good for everything. And I can't remember the name of it, but you will know it.
Yeah.
Or you'll come across it.
Yeah.
But Soma means healing. And I didn't know what any of this was.
Yeah.
But now we do, and we've seen the results for the last, 2014. So it's now 2023. So 9 years ago, I started to bring this into awareness. So we've had plenty of time to trial it and test it.
Amazing.
Anyway.
Thank you so much. So you now know more about Soma Chakra and where you can get that. Sarah's always available on through her website. You can contact her. I'll put the link below. Obviously, go and check out Sarah's social media, our social media. Give us a like and subscribe. Is it like and subscribe? Yeah, I think it is like and subscribe for YouTube. Give us a little like below. Send us any comments, any questions. We're always here. And we'll see you on the next video, our next chakra cream. See you soon.
Have a great day.